Hello, it's SylveonDoesGames here, and I am back with this. Ooh, the chat moved. I am back playing Gone Home, where we last left off. We discovered Lonnie and Sam are lesbians, and we're officially together. Woo! And we found out good old Oscar Mason was depressor. Freedom! That is cool. Josephine, client name, stylist, shampoos, color, manicure. Yep. So you start getting to a certain age, kind of have an entire hair routine. Keep your hair looking nice. For promotion, nice. I'm not gonna read that because. Discord, why are you trying to make me do overlay? I just got informed by my roommate that the internet did a funky. That's why Discord was doing a funky thing on my computer. Good thing I'm offline and playing a single player game. Alright. Espanol. Hey Lonnie, sorry my mom was such a bee last night. She's hardly ever around. Why did I censor myself then? I don't know. She's hardly ever around since her forest is like an hour away, and then when she is home, she takes it out. She takes it out on you, like, because you're not a member of the family. She knows you won't call her on it, and I'm sorry. It's okay, I know she's just jealous of our cool and free-willing lifestyles. I feel sorry for you. I'm lucky my mom lives in Florida. Yeah, I have a mom every day. Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up the mom thing like that. I know I shouldn't complain. No, I'm being totally serious. My mom is a psycho Christian, and her new husband, Dawn, is a complete tool. Living in Florida with him is her eternal punishment in my mind. So you wouldn't rather live with your mom in Florida? No. Getting the agua. There's a thing in here. Fire. This skull was the coolest thing I found in Mexico, and it was like $3 American. I love it. Mary X must miss you. P.S. Treasured old. There's no skeleton. Oh, I wanted to see skeleton. I like skeleton. Well, I totally need to make that a sound bite for my Discord server. Oh, yeah. This is a dining room. Hey Jan. Oh, hi Jan. I got 2 tickets for EWF on Thursday. My girlfriend says she doesn't want to go. Her taste in music rears its ugly head again. So that leaves me with an extra ticket that I thought you might be interested in. More fun than clearing brush in the freezing rain, right? You cheating on Dad! I mean, I wouldn't be too upset considering from the sounds of it, Dad's a total tool. But like, Mom! Damn, since you refuse to hear us out this afternoon, your mother and I are putting this in writing so that we are absolutely clear. You are grounded for the rest of the month from social and telephone privileges and from using your car for anything but going to and from school. We understand that you are going through what you are going through, but we can't allow you to continue with this kind of behavior at school, and clearly once your privileges are restrained, we can't allow you to have your bedroom door closed while Lonnie is at the house. This is the last word on the matter. Get back on course so this won't happen again, Dad. That's not gonna fix shit. Distributing inappropriate materials in school grounds.
I had an interesting talk with Mom and Dad tonight. One you were never gonna need to have. I mean, you've known, right? I've known. I've known since, like, She-Ra. Mom and Dad didn't, I guess. But they saw the zine and the stuff on the locker, and they were like, is there something we should know about you and Lonnie? And so here's the thing. I was prepared for them to be mad, or disappointed, or start crying, or something. But they were just in denial. You're too young to know what you want. You and Lonnie are just good friends. You just haven't met the right boy. It's a phase. That's what I didn't see coming. That they wouldn't even respect me enough to believe me. Well, joke's on them, because they're in for one very long phase.
Yeah, I know that pain. Well. 'Cause yeah, I'm still in the phase of being gay myself. Oh, that was a cheap joke. First off, congratulations, Jenna Screamer, director. I say congratulations because come on, and you're going to take the job, right? What are you waiting for? An engraved invitation? Call them back. But in the meantime, let's discuss this little outing you had with your favorite flannel-clad hunk. What a blast. But you sound like you're reading a lot into an innocent night out. You're sure there's something there? You said he has an out-of-town girlfriend. You're sure they're not serious? Okay, so we have to figure out. First enough with the letters. Are you a... Mom, you're the one that sounds like you're in a fave. Kitchen. Request the honor of your presence at the marriage of their daughter. Weddings. Schedule working at program. Why are the bottles so massive? Also, who puts jam in their fridge? That's gonna make it... I mean... Why put jam in the fridge? It's gonna make it too hard to spread out onto your toast. Cookie caramel. That sounds disgusting, honestly. Microwaves. Clock's been disabled. All of the shelves are broken. Congratulations on your new position. A new position. Katie comes home this month. Anniversary. Oh, found the garage. Sam, your mother and I will be away for a long weekend celebrating our anniversary, 7th. They'll be camping in the gorge, but we will give you a call on the way home. Sorry, the kitchen is still mid-renovation. Never trust a contractor. $40 on the table to order pizza while we're gone. Be good, Dad.
I asked Lonnie what she had to do to get ready to ship out for basic training. She said, not a lot, really. You're not allowed to bring anything with you. You have no possessions, no contact with the outside world while you're in basic. You just train hard every day, and then you deploy from there. So, they'll just send her away. To who knows where. The other side of the country. The other side of the world. My mind, can't process it. That she's really going to be gone. Just gone. Lonnie had her going away show with her band tonight. She's so incredible on stage. When she was singing, I could practically forget everything. That we only had 48 hours left. That I don't know what comes next. That I can't live without her. Then she dedicated the last song to me. And I couldn't take it. I was out on the curb in the alley, sobbing till my ribs hurt. I would follow her anywhere, Katie. But I can't. Where she's going. After a long time, she found me. She said she was sorry. She said, I wish things could be different. I just wanted to make you happy. I said, I don't think you can anymore.
Sam, I wish I knew how to explain it better. The army is this thing I grew up with. Part of me, my dad's army friends are like family. I've always known it was where I would end up. I'd never thought of it any other way. I wish things could be different. Maybe someday when I'm settled at a base and you're done with college, and you're a famous writer, and I can rebuild a tank engine with my eyes closed, things will be different and we can be together. Been almost 20 years since John Russell heard the twice he saved the president's life. Practically forgotten the days of fear of danger and excitement. From the pen of Terrace Elgert. My dear Kaz, I can't tell you what a joy it is to see John Russell back in print. Thank you very much for sending along copies of the new edition. The covers art is really thing. I know you said that the Unknown Dimension isn't in the midst of printing new material, but this reviewed and... Okay. Where we'll do it. Secret door on the stairs. Midnight, June 5th. Final preparations.
We agreed our last night together would be our happiest ever, and we'd forget tomorrow was going to come at all. It worked for a while. We had a good time seeing Oscar off, then ran up to the attic to look through our photos, to find one for Lonnie to take with her. And looking at them, I realized they were all in the past, and there wouldn't be any more. And I didn't know what I was going to do. And I cried, and she held me. She said she knew it was hard, but life would move on. I said I didn't want my life to keep moving without her. That's when she cried too. I was so exhausted. I must have fallen asleep like that, in her arms. In the morning, I woke up, and I was finally alone. The sunset light in this house is the saddest thing I've ever seen. I just want to sleep. When I'm in the attic, it almost feels like Lonnie could still be here. She's just downstairs. I'm just waiting to hear her pull down the hatch and come running up. Maybe I'll go up to the attic and wait.
I know I've been very quiet, like for most of this end bit of the, like, for this bit of the game, but like, you can easily tell why. There's a lot of story that's being told by the characters, so I've not needed to talk all that much, but... Oh, I would love an attic like this. Obviously, would put, like, actual insulation to make this place, you know, a livable space, but oh my god, I would love this so much. IRL, I would live up here. Sam, I'll always remember what we had. Stay strong, kick ass. I love you.
Oh my god. Katie. I fell asleep in the attic, in Lonnie and my old spot, and I missed the first 2 calls. I just barely caught the third one before the machine got it. And it was Lonnie, on a payphone. She'd been on the bus to Basic, and she said she couldn't think of anything but me and us, and that she couldn't go through with it, with the army and being apart and all of it. And so she got off the bus in Salem. She said, "Sam, I want you to pack up everything you can and get in your car and come find me. And let's just drive until we find somewhere for us." And she asked me if I could do that. And I said yes. Yes.
And this is the letters we just heard. Everything
Katie,
that we just heard.
I'm so sorry that I can't be there to see you in person, that I can't tell you all this myself. But I hope as you read this journal and you think back, that you'll understand why I had to do what I did. And that you won't be sad, and you won't hate me. And you'll just know that I am where I need to be. I love you so much, Katie. I'll see you again. Someday.
Personally,
Love, Sam.
personally, if I was in Katie's position, I'd feel like, yeah, it's all good. You found yourself a wifey. You found yourself a girlfriend, and like, I get that. Fucking send me some letters and let me come visit wherever you end up landing. It's like, there's nothing wrong with, falling in love. Though, stay safe, wherever they end up. That's kind of how I take a lot of stuff like this. Like, I joke that I'm a parent to a lot of the kiddos in the KNG a lot, and a parent to a lot of my friends. But as much as I joke about it and like say stuff like that, I personally know that in situations like this where like you're a parent and your kid's going off and like having their what's normally called the teen phase or the rebellious phase or the difficult phase, those phases aren't exactly as difficult as people tend to make them seem, because like a lot of those phases you're supposed to just, most people say you're supposed to just let the kid do whatever the thing is. Like, no. When it comes to the teen phase, and my mom, personally, she did what I think is one of the better things to do, though I still am personally miffed at half the shit she does, is when it gets that phase, you set down the ground rules of, let me know where you are. You can generally do what you want, be out as late as you want, go where you want, just let me know where you are. Make sure that you are safe, that you have means of calling the police or keeping yourself safe, and so on and so forth. And as long as you aren't in any danger, as long as you're not doing anything that is dangerous or could land you in jail or get you hurt, explore the world, do your own thing, stay safe, stay sound, explore, because you're a teen. You're just reaching your first stages of moving into adulthood. Your body is changing, life is complicated, there's a whole bunch of things going on, and like that's the period of your life where you're starting to rediscover yourself. And quite frankly, it is a difficult time. That's a very difficult time in your life because there's a lot of things going on. Your hormones are going wild, your body is changing and growing and doing things, and you're stuck trying to rediscover yourself, who you are, what's going on, and your purpose in the world. My mom's way of handling it was figure yourself out, do your own things. Just so long as you do the chores around the house, make sure you don't get locked up in jail or get hurt or seriously ill. Do whatever. Figure yourself out. Figure out what path you take it. And of course, my mom had her own opinion of my antics, to put it politely. I was not a rebellious teen. I was not, literally, to point to my mom's example, I wasn't a rebellious teen. I had no reason to rebel because there was nothing to rebel against. I told my mom where I was going, was open and honest with her for the most things. Pretty open and honest with me. We talk to each other, not as parent and child, but more as like friends or roommates who live in the same building. That's pretty much what I was as a teen. I was a roommate, and a roommate that couldn't pay money yet because I couldn't legally start a job yet. But my teen life, I wasn't rebellious, I wasn't doing anything weird, I didn't get into drugs, didn't do smoking, didn't drink, etc, etc, etc. I was well behaved, polite, kind. I mean, I also have the tism, but like that kind of didn't change much anyways, because even autistic kids have can have that rebellious face. The most rebellious thing I did was the fact that when my mom was like, maybe don't go out extremely late in the night to swing at the park and sing creepily in the park, I said, no, fuck you, and continued doing that, and she just kind of looked at me like I was insane. Yeah, that was going home. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video and this small series. I'm breaking it up into probably 3 videos, but if you like this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and if you want notifications, ring the bell. Maybe share this around to make others join the Fateful Army. Until next time, stay faithful. Bye-bye!